That's nothing new.
You know the rule. No one goes into the mine without a redstone tablet.
Forget the mine. I have to see Raven.
Even then, we have rules here and they apply to everyone, even to you. Go back. If you try to enter the upper square without permission, the other guards will kill you. Those are the rules.
It can't go on like this forever.
Wait a minute.
Things would have turned out differently.
It's important that I get to Raven.
Oh yeah? Do you really think you can make it through to him? His guards have orders not to let anyone in. You'd be dead before you even saw him. So knock that idea out of your head.
Tell me that isn't true.
Don't you remember me from the old camp?
You were one of the prisoners. Maybe you were one of my guards. And? Does that make us allies now?
Exactly what I said.
No, it doesn't. Maybe you're the guy who brought down the barrier. Maybe you also killed my pals.
That's exactly what I said.
So what? Those times are over.
He really should have known better.
Wait a
I
minute.
have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Come on, let me in, for old time's sake.
Let me explain something to you. Do you know why I'm still alive? Because I've always been loyal to my people. I don't have to agree with everything Raven does, but I'll stick to the rules.
Things
And
would have
so
turned
will
out
you.
differently if it hadn't been for us.
It's totally obvious.
I have a redstone tablet here.
Okay,
For us.
you killed Esteban, so you will do his job now. They have a few problems with mine crawlers in the mine. 3 diggers have bought it already. It's your job to provide replacements.
Got no time.
And when can I finally get into the damned mine?
Do your job. Afterwards, you can do what you want.
That was no big deal. Been there, done that.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
You're needed in the mine.
You really do have a red stone for me. Excellent. Now I'll work that damned rock to crumbs. I already know exactly where I'll go. One more thing. If you go mining, watch out that you don't strike too hard. Otherwise, your pickaxe will get wedged in the gold.
Hey! Can you judge my gold digging abilities?
For you, I'd say you're an experienced gold scraper.
You're needed in the mine.
Sure thing, boss. You want to see the best in the mine? Then I'll get back to it. Oh, something else. I'll let you in on a digger's secret. Now and then, it's a good idea to give it a really good whack. If you've hacked a couple of times and nothing has come out, then drag the point of the pick sideways across the rock. With a little luck, you'll get several chunks at once that way.
Hey, you! I'll come back later. You're needed in the mine.
So now you're the boss here. Okay, then I'll get going.
There's more, believe me.
That's totally obvious.
That's no secret.
Hey, you!
That was no big deal.
I sent out 3 guys.
All right. Then as far as I'm concerned, you can go in.
Halt.
Get out of my way, guard.
All right, you can pass.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones.
You have done really well. I can only congratulate you on your work. They're all working again now, an impressive sight, don't you think? Here are a few gold coins. So, on your way to the mine?
Yes.
Then watch out for yourself. Watch out better than these guys who are scattered all over the place here did.
Why? Are they dead?
They worked themselves to pieces.
Hey, do you want to go digging? Then don't forget to stock up with Scatty.
What do I need then?
Well, at the very least, a pickaxe. And some provisions can't hurt. Or how about some healing potions? There are mine crawlers down there.
Hey, you! How's business?
Since the tomb has been open, there hasn't been much demand. Raven has no more use for her slaves. That's why they're mining gold now, on Bloodland's orders. And the diggers are taking it easy. Diggers who take it easy aren't good for business.
Bloodwin, is he in charge here?
He oversees the mine. But he's almost never down here. He spends most of his time with Raven in the temple.
What exactly does almost never mean?
Last time I saw him was when he came out of the tomb. No, wait. The last time he was here was when he sent the slaves to mine the gold. Unlike Raven, he is very interested in gold.
What sort of tomb?
A cursed, unlucky tomb. The guardians of the tomb have killed many men.
Guardians? Are you talking about creatures of stone, rather flat with a round head?
That's exactly what I mean. They came out of the depths of the stone by the dozen. I knew from the beginning that it wasn't good to dig out the tomb. But Raven was possessed with the idea of digging there, and once the tomb was finally uncovered, he marched in there with his guards.
What did Raven want in the tomb?
You're pretty curious. You remind me of a fellow I once knew. He was just as curious, and eventually it was his undoing.
Get to the point. What happened in the tomb?
Well, my throat is really dry.
Hey, Scatty, not now. This is important. So, what did Raven do there?
All right. He called, summoned something. He kept calling out words in a foreign language. Bright light poured out of the tomb, and then I heard a scream that cut right through me. A demonic scream.
And then?
That's all I know. At that moment, Bloodwind came out of the tomb and said I should beat it, and that's what I did. It also didn't take long before Raven and his boys disappeared back into the temple. And since then, Raven hasn't been seen.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Take a pickaxe in your hand and whack at a lump of gold. Anyone can do that, but many nuggets will shatter that way. That's why only people who understand mining should do it. I can tell you more once you have some more experience.
Tell me more about gold mining.
Above all, you should know that gold is an ore. It's soft as butter. If you strike too hard, everything will shatter. Every digger has his own tricks for knocking some decent nuggets out of the rock. Ultimately, these tricks are what make the difference between a digger and a good digger. Besides that, practice makes perfect. Only when you've been digging for a while will you get better.
Would you like a drink?
A beer would really hit the spot. There's hardly any beer here in camp, but maybe Lucia still has a bottle.
There you go.
Oh, that tastes good. Thanks, man. You're my hero.
Let's deal.
No idea. You tell me.
That's totally obvious.
I've got no time to lose.
That'll only cause more trouble.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Do you really think?
No idea. You tell me.
Anything's possible.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
You already know what I think.
No idea. You tell me.
Those are all just rumors.
It was his decision, wasn't
It's possible.
it? That's no secret.
That'll only cause more trouble.
And there's more. Believe me.
Who told you that?
I couldn't get away with that.
Hey,
That's exactly
Everything all
what I
right with
said.
you?
the slaves are getting the big chunks out of our way.
They're done.
Then we'll harvest the golden fruit later.
Nothing's going to change about that.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Always dig from bottom to top. That may be difficult, but that way you get more gold out of the rock.
Hey, you! What do I have to know about mining gold?
Brain work, boy. Mining gold is a purely mental procedure. Don't try to force the rock. It's harder than you. Free your mind of everything and try to become one with the gold. Then it is like meditation, a prayer.
Hey, you!
I could tell you.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
The legs. It's all in the legs. Strength and momentum come from the legs.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
I used to say that.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
That will never change.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Same old thing all over again.
That's totally obvious.
Nothing there. Hey, you! What are you doing? Are you melting down your gold?
No, I'm washing vegetables. Of course I'm melting down gold, and I'm making coins out of it. Because just imagine, one fine evening Raven comes along and shoves a coin die in my hands. Out of one single gold nugget, I can mint a heap of coins. I'm so good that no one can tell.
How many? What? Can you?
Sure. Cut.